Hello, welcome all. Today we are starting with JavaScript example. JavaScript is nothing, it is a one type of scripting language and it will be using in an editor. As you know that I am using a notepad and notepad is used just for HTML. It is one type of HTML type of scripting language only. So I am writing the basic tag of HTML, head, body, and for the first program we are introducing JavaScript. JavaScript is starting with the script tag. It has one attribute named type. When I use type, I am using an option, and that is text slash JavaScript. Then simply I complete the script tag. After then, using document.write semicolon inverted abhijeet welcome to JavaScript by abhijeet. I am using this program with save process file save. Into that one E drive JavaScript folder I prepare. Into that js1.html. Okay friends, I minimize it. I go to my E drive. I go to JS and js.html. I open with one browser named Firefox. Firefox is generally used for default enabling the JavaScript. So warning, this is my message. It is shown into that one. By this little program of JavaScript, you come to know that what is JavaScript. It's a simple program. You can use some body attributes, background color also. File save. Simply refresh. It's shown the color. So it is used for that one. The second thing, I would like to do it with file save as js2.html. Friend, this document.write is work as printf statement of C language. Printf statement was an output statement. Here we are using document.write. Let me go for this one, and I am using one more output function, that is a box type of output function, that is alert. I am using when I convert it and when I type it just2.html. Yes, you can clearly see this one. This particular program will go or will display the output on a box, that is alert box. It is a very simple program with this. So friend, it is very simple thing to understand. JavaScript is like that. Now we come to the part of some input also. Again, file save as javascript3.html, and I am converting with document.write. This is work as an output statement. I am removing it. Enter any number. Friend, when I want to enter some number into the runtime dynamically, so it should use not document.write but an output statement, and for that one I need some variables. So var x is a variable, and I am using prompt prompt, so I do not require document.write. Go to n and document.write entered entered plus x. File save. Let me go to the part of browser and let me change it with js3.html. It is asking me the number. When I enter the 34 and press enter, document.write, the spelling mistake is WRITE is there, so again I save it. F5 34, and now it is working. F5 567 is there. So friends, it's a very simple program of JavaScript where we come to know that one how we can declare the variable. It is a very simple that one. We are using only var. X is my variable or identifier. This is a box where we are entering some value, and for output purpose we are using this one. So let me go to some more higher program of it. I go for a save as javascript-4.html, and same like this I'm using var y equal to Ctrl C, Ctrl V, enter first number, second number, and I want to print it addition as x plus y. I want to print it subtraction into the b, that is x minus y semicolon. I want to print it multiplication is x multiply y semicolon is required. Finally I want b equal to x division y, and I can write down all the answer in a same line with the use of break. ADDITI, and addition is using is a plus br for break, subtract, and subtraction is equal to plus b plus br, multiplication is equal to plus c plus br, divi sion, division is equal to d. File saved. Let me go to the browser, and into the browser we are changing with the name of JS4. First number I enter 6, the second number I enter 9. Everything is correct. 6 minus 9 is minus 3, 6 multiply 9, 54. But when we look upon to the addition, 6 plus 9 should be a 15, but it is considered as 69. So friends, if we are using this plus symbol as connector in my string, and when we are using this plus symbol in my arithmetic operator, the JavaScript primary level scripting program is confused. It will consider plus as connector or plus as arithmetic operator. So for the solution of it, I am converting it parse parse int same thing I am applying with y. This is nothing but it is temporary data type conversions. When my value x is variable. When x is accept some value, it will consider as numerical integer form. So I am using parse int 6 and 7. You are clearly seeing here 6 plus 7 is 13. The problem is solved by this parse int. This parse int is nothing but data type conversion operator. So friends, when we are using such type of data types, and as we know that when in JavaScript data type is convert or is displayed as var, so for some specific numerical operations we need to convert the data into proper data type. For proper data type we are using parse int or parse float. Sometimes we will use parse date also and parse string also. So parse P-A-R-S-E is a word. Second is a data type indicator, that is int for integer. It's a very simple program for the understanding the primary basic input output concept of JavaScript. Let me come to the second program. Again I am save as for this one, javascript-5.html. This is a program where we are using some controlling statements. So for controlling statements I do not require anything. So I select it and I remove all. Enter any number. So input is over. Now if x modulus 2 equal to 0, so document dot write into that one x plus is even number, else document dot write x plus is odd number. So very simple program for controlling statement. We can say that one if is here, and again I am saving this program with JS file. I am converting for this output in my browser. I have to need to change it with JS file, JavaScript file HTML. I am entering 12 and I press enter. 12 is an even number. Yes, it is correct. When I am entering 37, 37 is an odd number. So very perfect answer for this one. Let me keep continue about this program for using if-else structure JavaScript 6.html. For this particular program, enter any number, and for this one the condition is changed, my friend, that is if x value is, so I can say that one is a positive positive number, else if x less than 0 I can use it is negative number. And friends, if any number is not positive, not negative, of course you will enter the number is 0 only. So we come to the document.write and is exact zero file save. I come to that part of that if-else structure, and for if-else structure JavaScript 6.html, I'm entering 8. 8 is a positive number. I'm entering minus 78. Minus 78 is a negative number. Again press F5, and when I enter 0 is the exact 0. So friend, it's a very simple program to understand for all of you that what is positive number, what is negative number, and what is 0 using nested if-else structure. Let me come for a word for the looping structure of JavaScript. I am going to save as part, that is JavaScript 7.html. For 7.html I am using x enter any minimum number, Control C, Control V, enter any maximum number, and I'm putting maximum number into my Y, and for that one I'm removing all the real logic because I want to change my logic in a looping structure. That looping structure is while x less than equal to y, curly bracket start, curly bracket over. Into that one I want to print the number document dot write one space. I use x as a minimum value, and then I'm increment x value with 1. File save. Let me go to 6 and I'm changing it with 7. My minimum number is 87. My maximum number is 123. So friend, 87 to 123, all numbers are on your screen. It's a looping structure program. If you want to make it control of this particular looping structure program, you can put some condition like x modulus 9 equal to 1. Then and then your output should be print. It is a magic number value. F5, 23 and 125. From these are the magic number between 23 to 125. The magic number are like that. 28, the sum of 28 is 2 plus 8, 10. 10 means 1 plus 0, 1. If you consider this 109, 109 means 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 9, it will be 10, and 10 is again that one. Let me consider as some big number of amount, that is 45, and I am entering 4500 means 4500. Oh my god, it's a very correct answer. It is showing if you pick up any number of this. Let me consider this number is a magic number or not. Let me check it out. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 6, it will be 14, and 14 plus 5, it will be 19. 19 means 1 plus 9, and 1 plus 9 means 10. 10 means it is 1 plus 0 equal to 1. So my friend, this whole number means 43 to 4500. Among this are the particular magic number. With the looping structure, we are coming up with the magic number logic. You can use for looping structure and do while looping structure, same like this. Friend, now we are considering some advanced input for your JavaScript application. For advanced input and all, you should use some different values and different structures. This is somewhat important program for you. JavaScript 8.html. I am not using script tag now. I'm deleting it into the body part. I don't need any attributes, so I'm removing that pink color. Making enter any number. Then input type equal to into inverted comma text id equal to tb1. Then using break input type equal to button value equal to check, and finally input type equal to label label id equal to lbl1. File save. Then we go to the browser. I'm considering is a 8 program. I'm removing 7 and I'm putting 8. Yeah, you can clearly see over here. Enter any number. My cursor is in the text box. This is my command button, and when I click on it, the process will check it out, and this will be my answer. So before printing the answer, if we consider as break and we are running it, and when we press enter, you can clearly see over here that is the thing. For using input on click event and display your answer on a proper place, we need to change some JavaScript application. First of all, in button ID, I'm going on to CLICK. JavaScript is a case sensitive language, so on click I'm using the function yug and semicolon. Yug is a user defined function. I can put it down with script type text java script tag should be over. Script this script tag is over now. Now I have to declare whatever function we are calling. We are putting down this function execution part. So functr function yug, that should not require semicolon now because it was a calling part. Now first of all, the thing is that when I click on this, it will finding out this yug. It is called function calling. When my cursor goes to function yug, into that we need to convert my text box value in varx. varx, x is a variable where we want that value as an integer form or a float form. So parseint, it is a conversion, and into the conversion I am using document dot get. E is a capital element by ID into the double inverted comma. The ID is tb1 dot value. That is over. Then it's a very simple program where we can use it. Class int is a data type conversion that we already discussed above in this video. Document dot get element by ID. By ID means you are entering your input value into tb1. tb1 is my textbox 1 value. Now the time for checking the logic. X modulus 9 equal to 1. I want to print it down that particular value into that label. So lbl1 dot value is equal to, I am using x is magic number congrats, else lbl1 dot value x plus is not magic number. Sorry, file save, and let me go to the output part of it. I'm going into my input. I'm using 13, and when I check on it, I think it has some problem, and let me solve this solution of that. Function yug is there. On click, with function is there. Let me remove this particular value from it. function if else parse in document dot get element by id. Okay, fine, let me check it out once more time. Press enter. Oh, it's correct now. Number is not magic. Sorry, try again. And when I entering 55 and click on it, number is magic. Congrats. If you want to increase the width of it label, you can go ahead like that. width width equal to as a pixel 200. File save. And let me check it out. That is 400. Save. You can increase into the percentage also. Two, three, four. Sorry, magic number is not there, but when I use it 235, yes, number is magic. So friend, it's a very simple program for data inputting also. When we go for any advanced program like calculator and all, you can use multiple functions also for addition, subtraction and multiplication and all. Finally, we are considering as a last program for you, that is javascript-9.html, and for this particular program enter first number. I'm making copy of it. Control C. Control V. Second number as a TB2. Into the button. I'm using some multiple for this. BR, and for not check, but I'm using as output as plus sign. As you know that one for space we are using NB SP. I'm changing the function name now. It is with1, with2, with3. Same like operator I'm changing, that is with minus. For multiplication I'm using as x, and division for that. And after one we are BR, and for before label your answer is equal to as it is. I don't need it to print any width now because the answer will be directly print as a numerical value. File save. That is label 9 and JavaScript 9 example is there. So let I watch first. It's a really good structure, whatever I require. Now it's time for loop function, and for loop function I'm using it delete. Into the label I'm doing nothing, but I want to go for var a equal to, first of all I am now using two variable. Control C, Control V, that is tb2, not x, but I'm using another variable for y, and x plus y semicolon. I am using as the value x directly, Fine. Copy the function loop, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, that is 4 plus, using loop 1, that is 4 minus. So I change on the operator, my friends, that is loop 2. I'm using it as multiplication, so the sign is changed. And finally loop 3 I'm putting down as division. File, save the file, or I can run for one more time, and 23 and 5 oh my god, here the mistake is A. Here is again A, because my answer is printing on A, whatever it is, addition, subtraction and multiplication. So file, save, again I go there, refresh with new value 23 and 5, as you know that one, that is 28. At every time, if we want to remove the label answer, let me check it out. 23 5. So this is JavaScript program for all of it. Thank you very much all. Thanks a lot.